Hi, and welcome back. I'm here with Billie Rogers, who's becoming one of my good friends because I've seen her so much in the past couple of weeks, but it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, and you're going to be telling us a little bit more about the Beach Blast on the Blue Ridge.
Beach Blast on the Blue
Got
Ridge
it.
at Blue Ridge Mountain Club. We're expecting a wonderful turnout. It's going to be a great event, for the Beach Blast on the Blue Ridge. We have the wonderful beach bands, the Band of Oz and the Catalinas. We've had lots of phone calls because people will say, "Oh, those are two of my very favorites. I've got to come see them." So we're excited about that. We also have the opening band, Owen Campbell, which I think he's about to become one of my favorites. I'm about to go to a party on Saturday, and he will actually be playing at a private residence, and I get to see him.
Wow.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Again, he was a finalist on Australia's Got Talent, so...
and ladies, he's very handsome.
He's really easy on the eyes. Really, really easy on the eyes. And easy on the ears, too, both with his music and his accent.
And I'm excited to listen to his album. And
Yes.
I appreciate you bringing it us today. I look forward to hearing that. And I also look forward to him being on the show next week.
Yes, next Tuesday we'll bring him in, and he'll do a little number for us, and yeah, you and I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
But we've got another aspect of Beach Blast on the Blue Ridge that I wanted to talk to you about today. We have an open house. We have 8 homes on this tour of homes. It'll start with the Watson Gap cottages, and you'll get to see 2 or 3 of the cottages and then just proceed through Blue Ridge Mountain Club and see homes. There's a $3 million house that's on the tour. It's absolutely beautiful. The cottages are going to be on the tour, and they're also doing a sneak peek of the condominium plans that they're going to put out at Blue Ridge Mountain Club. So
Oh, wow.
that's a whole new division, a whole new price point for Blue Ridge Mountain Club. It's going to be pretty wonderful.
So now all of the houses are complete, or they're in the process?
They're in the process of being complete.
Okay.
The $3 million home is complete and furnished and gorgeous, and wow,
That's the one I would want to see.
It's gorgeous, and the house is fantastic. But I saw all the pictures, and outside every window in the pictures is just the most beautiful view of the mountains, and you think, wow, we are really so lucky to live up here. It's
Yes, absolutely.
But I don't get that kind of view out of every window of my house.
No.
So.
It's still good to enjoy it when you can.
Absolutely. It's nice to go to these open houses and see what some of the other people get to appreciate.
Absolutely. And we still get to see our share of great views.
Yes, we do.
It's not to complain.
Absolutely.
We were just talking earlier before we started about how when we leave, we love to visit other places, but when we come back, it's always sweet to get back on the mountain.
It's back home. Exactly.
So now, have any of these homes been purchased?
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't think so. I think all of them are available. The builders will be on site, and they will be able to answer questions for you. We've got an architect, Hutch Johnson Designs, WHJ Designs, Hutch Johnson. He is one of the architects. He primarily worked on the Watson Gap cottages, and he's doing several of the architecture things out at Blue Ridge Mountain Club. Incredible, absolutely beautiful. What a great planner he is to do all this architecture. The homes are just beautiful. But he will be out there. So there's it's a great opportunity to come out, get some ideas, go out and fall in love with a piece of land and buy one of those beautiful properties out at Blue Ridge Mountain Club, because those truly are some of the prettiest views I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
And I've lived up here for 22 years, 20 some years.
And I'll come and maybe I'll bring my checkbook, $3
Oh,
million. I'll just write a check and I'll invite you to my house.
There you
whenever
go.
I buy it.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, one can dream, right?
Yes, exactly.
I think it would be great. We can go inside and see
Absolutely.
everything. Oh,
And
wonderful.
then, even if you're not out there to purchase, those are things that you can go out and get ideas for your own home.
Absolutely.
To take them home. My husband hates it when I go to things like this.
Because then you come home, you want to change everything.
Yes.
I've seen this one little piece, and I have to change everything.
I need an outdoor kitchen. So yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds exciting. And then once you're done, you keep on going to the towards the clubhouse and enjoy some good music.
Absolutely. The open house is free, and again, it does encompass 8 homes. It is free, and it runs from 3 until 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., the gates open to the Beach Blast on the Blue Ridge. Come out, set your chairs up, and just start enjoying the evening. Owen Campbell starts off, and then we have the Catalinas, and then the Band of Oz.
That sounds great. Now, one quick question about the open house. Now, is there a certain meeting? Do you just kind of go at your own pace, or okay, great, and there'll be different markers along the way?
There is, and when you get into the gate, when you first come into Blue Ridge Mountain Club, they will hand you a map.
Oh, wonderful.
And then that tells you where you can go, and gives you a little more information about each one of the properties.
Oh, that's great, and you can definitely go at your own pace too, so that's very, that's great. So tell us where we can get more information about the Beach Blast.
More information, go to blowingrock.com/music, and that will tell you all about our Beach Blast on the Blue Ridge. There's also more information on the open house at Blue Ridge Mountain Club's website, which I think is Blue Ridge Mountain Club, and that's all spelled out.
All right, well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure having you here in the studio, and I look forward to seeing you again next week, along with the extra treat you're bringing along with you.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.